40 homes lost in Morgan County just a couple of days ago in the EF2 tornado. Tonight, a lot of people learning they likely won't get help from the federal government.
State leaders say they're doing what they can to help, but it may take a while. Our Sam Luther was in Morgan County today, Sam, and it's frustrating for the people who live there, but for county leaders too.
Yeah, guys, County Executive Brian Langley tells me tonight he feels like people in his county are being overlooked as he's trying to find money elsewhere. He took time to voice his frustration with the way federal funding works.
Neighbor helping neighbor and friend helping friend, and everybody just jumping in and doing what they can, and that's what makes this county so special.
In Morgan County, Brian Langley has seen how people have helped each other in the aftermath of the storm. To get federal funding to help those impacted, Tennessee would need to show they had more than $13 million in damages.
For FEMA's qualifications, we're not going to meet that, and it's going to be, sad.
Despite 39 homes being damaged or destroyed and 2 people dying from the storm, Morgan County likely won't get help from FEMA.
You tell me those 2 lives don't mean something. They do, and it's frustrating.
Langley attributes it to the nature of living in a rural area and some homes not being as expensive as others across the state.
They're not thinking about the rural, small counties that's not only here in Tennessee, we've got them nationwide, they're all over the place, and I wouldn't trade Morgan County for any place in the world, but a lot of times we do get overlooked, and it's my job to make sure that we don't get overlooked.
In the meantime, he's turning to the state and people like Representative Ed Butler.
I'm working with the governor's folks to see what we can do right now for my constituents in Morgan County.
In some of the areas hit the hardest, a quick check-in goes a long way.
You just go out there and you just, hey, how you doing? What do you need? Just check on them. That means more to them than you would even imagine.
But Langley knows these people will need help financially. With 3 tornadoes in less than 6 months and no federal funding expected, he's hoping to find a way to get help soon.
We want that funding. I don't care how they get it, but there's enough wasteful spending nationwide that they can find some money to help Morgan County. We're going to be asking, and hopefully they'll step through and help up, step up and help us out.
Just to highlight the need, over the last few days, Morgan County's even been having their inmates use chainsaws out there to help clear debris. Guys, right now, their trash pickup is what I'm told is being the most overwhelmed, so it may take a while to get everything cleaned up. I'm told the county will also have a meeting in the coming weeks so they can fully address everything and figure out the next steps, what funding needs to go where, and who's impacted the most.
Well, you just go back on the calendar, Sunbright, and back, and it's going to take a while. And people who need help hopefully get what they need, but the long-term stuff is going to be a while away. Sam, thanks.
Well,